Hello YouTube and welcome back to Psychology Every Day 152. Today it's Monday, which of course means Motivation Monday, and today we're going to talk about something that is very important in my view, and that is the erroneous or faulty or wrong sort of perspective and idea people have about their lives. And something that is very important to think about is the fact that, so for me, I'm 32 years old. From the time that I was born to now, 32 years, I have quite a good sort of vision of my life so far because of memories, right? I did this and I did that and this happened and so forth. And the same is true for you, of course. From the time you were born to now, you have memories and a very good idea of what has happened. The future, however, from now, 32 years old, until death, I have no memories. And it is very blurry and, unknown. It's just, you might have plans, you might have vision, but of course, you don't have memories. This causes us to have way too much focus on the past compared to the future. And even if people say it's too late, or if they don't, they still live with this sort of pessimistic mindset. It's too late now. And I've heard this from like 26-year-olds even, that it's sort of too late to change careers or go back to school. And I used to be like that as well. And that is because if you are focused on this sort of life that you can understand and that you can see, which is from birth to now, you are at the end of your life. And that, of course, means that, yeah, it's probably too late. But that is a crazy idea. If you could, take a step back, zoom out, and see your entire life from beginning to end, you would see that even if you are quite old, it is a crazy notion. It's too late. Too late for what? I'm going to show you. So this bar and this is your life. So I made this. It's for me. I'm 32 years old. Here is 0. Here is 80. Maybe we'll die then. Maybe we'll die some other time. But, here's the halfway point. 32, it's not even at the halfway point. There is a lot of life left to be lived. So just imagine when I was like 27 and I had been working for like 7 years as a welder and a constructor, and being like, oh, it's too late. I should have studied when I was 21. I didn't do this so much with work, but rather sports. When I was 15, I was, annoyed that I hadn't continued in karate from when I was 9. Of course, if I had just started when I was 15, at 22, I would be a black belt. And then at 22, I was like, oh, I wish I'd continued wrestling when I was 17. If I'd wrestled from I was 22 to 30, I would be an amazing wrestler. And here is the thing, right? This is the important part. The things in the past, that's everything that you know. This is the hard part to grasp. This is an actual hard concept to get in your head. But it's so important, and I urge you to try and adapt to it, right? This box is my entire life so far. It's all of my memories, it's all of my experiences. And what you need to do is completely disregard it, completely let it go. Not only this, so let's say you're 64, not only is it something you should pay no attention to, you need to change your frame of thought to this. This is your life. This is today, and this is the end. This is gone. It's not coming back. And there is no relative from 0 to 80, I am so and so far gone. There is no relative thing like that. This is your life. This is now, and this is the end. Too late? What do you even mean? What do you even mean? You will be dead. There is no too late. Even at 64, you can still change and do the things you want to do. So I'm gonna check the camera. Yeah. And let's have a closer look. So even if I previously did this and that, it doesn't matter. What matters is, what do I want to do from now to here? It doesn't matter if you work the same job for however many years, or if you're with a partner. Do you still want to be with that person? Do you want to still be the person that you were earlier for this period? What is it that you want? And even thinking it's too late, it's just complete nonsense. It's literally early enough, late enough. I don't know what to tell you even. The only thing you have to do is make an inventory of who you are and what you want, goals. So what are your finances like? What's your social life like? What skills do you have? What knowledge do you have? What wisdom have you? And what is your physicality? And then you realize that if you have lived sort of a decent life so far, then you have created better and better circumstance for actually doing the things that you want to do. So it's not too late. It is just right. And you know what's amazing? It's not even that, because some people are like, the best time to start would have been 20 years ago, and the next best time is now. No, actually, just now is the absolutely best time, because you've gathered all of these things, knowledge about what you even want. If I were to make decisions for this period 10 years ago, I would be dissatisfied with those decisions, and I would have to change it now anyway. Just make sure you go in a good direction and build yourself up, so that when you change your mind, you have these things. but it's never too late. The time right now is just right. Today is the perfect day. Today is always at this line. And I find that to be so uplifting and nice. And I hope you do as well. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. I can't believe we're already past 1,500 subscribers. Like I keep saying, it makes me super happy, and it's super fun to do this kind of thing. If you want to help me out, like I always say, comment, like, and if you put on a video of mine, make sure you watch the entire thing, because that is super, super important for the algorithm. If you watch less than like 5 minutes of a clip, it actually is bad for the algorithm. And you know, if you want to help me out even more, just watch more videos and watch the entire thing. Have a fantastic Monday, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.